Hey, what's up? I'm 47 years old, and throughout my life, I've used lots of different metrics to establish friendships with people. Maybe we like the same sport team, go Buffalo. Maybe we both like wrestling, Hulk Hogan, RIP. Maybe we both play the same game. Maybe we both have mutual friends. I've used lots of different metrics to decide who I want to be my friend and who I don't. This also goes for any romantic interest. I'm not going to just hook up with someone who I have nothing in common with. The mother of my child, I met inside of a wrestling ring at my training facility. Her first match in wrestling was versus me. We had something in common. So I think everyone does this to some degree. You have a metric in your life. When you meet someone, you're like, are you cool? Do we do the same thing? Do we have stuff in common? Or am I going to even like you? Since 2016, and it didn't start this way, but as time went on, my metric kind of changed to how you feel about Trump. Are you conservative? Are you a weirdo liberal? But after last week, I will no longer be asking someone if they voted for Trump, if they're a liberal, if they're a Democrat, or if they're a Republican, conservative. That's not the question anymore. From now on, and I'd like to ask you to please adopt this for your own life. From now on, I want to know what you think about Charlie Kirk being murdered. And they're so arrogant and they're so confident that they're right, that they're going to tell you the truth on how they really feel. They're not going to lie and say, oh, it was so sad. They're going to go, no, he deserved it. And you're going to know exactly what kind of human being you're dealing with. Because if they're pro-Trump or conservative, that's just what policies they agree with. That's just the laws and what side of the political aisle we're on. But when we're talking about how you feel about Charlie Kirk, that's your humanity. That's your morals. That tells me everything I need to know on if you are a good person or if you're an evil, rotten bastard. So, let's all adopt that. Let's not cancel these people just from their jobs. Let's cancel them from friendship too. Peace.